What if your money could keep working for you, even while you're sleeping on vacation or just binge watching Netflix? After spending over 7 years in finance, I've learned something most people never do. Building passive income isn't about being lucky or born rich. It's about knowing where to look and how to set things up so your time and money work harder than you do. Welcome back to CentSense, lads. Let's get straight into the matter discussion. One of the most surprising ways I've seen people create real passive income is by buying small, already profitable businesses. And no, you don't need a massive budget. Platforms like Flippa or BizBuySell list thousands of online and offline businesses for as little as a few $1,000s. These could be Amazon FBA stores, affiliate websites, or even digital products with existing traffic and revenue. A friend of mine who left the tech world picked up a small FBA store from a retiring seller. It already had reviews, a team, and working systems. All he did was improve the marketing strategy, and now it runs mostly on autopilot. The best part? He didn't have to build from scratch. Now, if the idea of managing a business feels like too much, let's talk REITs, real estate investment trusts. These let you invest in massive properties like warehouses, apartments, or data centers without ever stepping inside one. And they're required by law to return 90% of their income to shareholders like you. That's basically rent payments, but in your brokerage account. Want a future-proof example? Think about data centers. With the explosion of AI, companies like OpenAI, Meta, and Google are pouring billions into servers, and those servers need homes. Some REITs specialize in exactly that. On the other hand, office space REITs? Maybe not the best bet right now, with remote work sticking around. Just keep an eye on leverage. Too much debt can eat into the cash flow you get. Another real asset that's sitting in people's driveways? Their car. And with platforms like Turo, your car can literally become a source of income. Turo is like Airbnb, but for vehicles. You list your car, others rent it. A friend of mine scaled this by focusing on family-friendly minivans and SUVs in a tourist-heavy area. He even partnered with a local rental management service that handles cleaning, handoffs, and customer support, which made the entire process nearly hands-off. Whether it's a basic Toyota Camry or something flashy like a Porsche, the ROI comes down to smart math. In fact, smaller cars can often give you a better return than luxury ones when you factor in maintenance, insurance, and financing. If you're looking to grow or market any of these income streams, content creation becomes key. But here's where people get stuck: scripting, editing, keeping up with trends. That's where tools like CapCut Pro come in. This platform, backed by the same tech behind viral creators like MrBeast, uses AI to create ad-ready videos with just a product link. It writes the script, picks a trend, generates avatars, and turns into scroll-stopping content in minutes. You can schedule weeks of content at once for platforms like TikTok Shop, Shopify, or Amazon. It's like having a professional content team on autopilot. Now, if you're more into steady, predictable income, you'll love dividend stocks. When a company makes a profit, it can either reinvest or share it with shareholders. And some companies, like the dividend aristocrats, have been paying and increasing their dividends for over 25 years. The key? Don't just chase high yields. Check the payout ratio, how much profit goes to dividends, and see if the company is drowning in debt just to maintain it. The goal is consistent cash flow from stable businesses, not lottery tickets. Of course, not every income source has to be complex. Sometimes, it's about being smarter with where you keep your money. Instead of letting it sit idle in a traditional bank account where it slowly loses value to inflation, you can move it to platforms that offer better perks, like cashback on spending, budgeting tools, or reward systems. Some digital banks or fintech apps now offer savings boosts through partnerships or loyalty programs, helping your money stretch further without relying on interest. That's the thing. Passive income isn't about being flashy. It's about building systems, whether that's owning a cash-flowing website, renting out a car you don't use, or automating your marketing with AI tools. Start small. Pick one stream. Learn the ropes. Because once you get that first taste of money working for you, instead of the other way around, you'll never look at time the same again. If you found this helpful, give it a like, subscribe for more CentSense style advice, and share it with someone who needs a little money wisdom today.